Hey, I got a little mystery to try to solve today. Yeah? But before I solve this mystery, I want to show you guys something. Now, I don't really care to show what I'm about to show you, so just bear with me. But the only way I could talk about this video, I have to show you first. So hang on. Okay, have you guys ever heard of a stone bruise? Well, yesterday I was scratching my foot and I noticed I got one. Okay, I'm going to show you guys, so if you get a little wheezy over seeing people's feet, overlook this, please. Right there it is. As you notice, it's two different little bruises. Them are what you call a stone bruise. So immediately, my wife and my kid says, "You got that from doing the steps. See, you're doing the steps too much. You got that from doing the steps." I'm like, how in the world can the steps give me a stone bruise? I mean, seriously. And plus, I pointed out there's two of them on there. So I wondered, when I come down the steps, I step on these every time, and I go back up. That's not enough to give me a stone bruise, I don't think, right? Then I got to thinking, I was like, well, I mowed the grass in the backyard Monday. Sometimes in the grass, I got these little, well, I have to show you, there's little vines growing up out of the ground. They're pretty hard. And on occasions, I step on them. Okay, I had to let my dog in. She was barking. So let's go in my backyard, where I think I might have stepped on one of these little vines. And let's see if there's two of them coming up, and see if they match my bruises. I have to be careful walking down my hill, because I got the walnuts all over the place. It's that time of year. I don't want to break my neck. Okay, I think I might have found something. Hold on. It's just an old piece of chunk of clay. That wouldn't have done it. No. See, back at the beginning of the spring, I cut down a lot of honeysuckle bushes, and some of the vines are still sticking out of the ground about that much. And that's somewhat what I was thinking I might have stepped on. Let me show you something. Definitely was not this vine, but imagine if just these two little things were sticking out and I stepped on that, that would explain it. But I'm looking back here, and this would have been the only place I would have got it too, and I don't see anything. So for the life of me, I have no clue. I mean, if it was the steps, it would be one bruise. It'd be one bruise, and it looks like I stepped on something one time, and I stepped on it hard enough to make a bruise, and I have no clue what it is. None. But needless to say, they asked me to lay off the steps for a couple of days, so I'm doing so. Instead, I'm going to walk twice today. Yeah. They may not let me do my steps, but I still can do my workouts twice a day. I already went this morning and walked, and I'm going to go again this evening and walk. So yeah, that's fine. I'll lay off the steps for maybe another day. See, the thing about stone bruises is, I looked them up on the internet, and they're supposed to hurt. Mine don't have no pain, no, none. And it looks like I might have got it either Monday or maybe even last Saturday. But there's no pain involved, and if there's no pain, I don't see why I couldn't be doing the steps, but that's what they asked me. So to make them happy, I have to do what they want. Yeah. Just like my last video, becoming a workout junkie, it's hell on me when I can't do something. That's why I'm trying to find any excuse I could find, just so I could tell them it wasn't the steps that gave it to me. Yeah. I thought it might be the gravel. So I come down the steps and I touch this gravel every time right here. That wouldn't have done it. Well, I may never figure this one out, so I guess I would make them happy. And today I'm not going to be doing the steps, and I probably won't do the steps tomorrow. I probably will do the steps, I don't know. I'd like to hit them again tomorrow, but they ain't going to let me. So I may have to take 2 or 3 days off the steps. That means I double up on my walking. That's fine by me. It just means more walking. I have no problem with that. So guys, have you ever had a stone bruise? Have you ever had a bruise on the bottom of your foot? Because this one, I have no clue where I got it from. Like I said, there's no pain involved. Of course, I do have an extremely high tolerance to pain, but I'm not feeling it. Remember yesterday, well, it wasn't yesterday, my last video I told you I was having pain when I was walking. That was in my ankle part. It wasn't on the bottom of my foot. So anyway, guys, yeah, off the subject, it was 40 degrees this morning. Right now it's about 85. That's a 45-degree warm-up. Holy crap. You know, we still have all the color on the leaves too. Look. Pretty good and green. Dudham's falling off. I'm going to do almost a full pan around. None of the leaves are falling off. Usually by now, we lost most of the leaves, so. Yeah. It's what you call summer or Indian or dog summer. That's it. Dog summer or Indian or something like that. I just can't think. Well, guys, until next time, come on. Let's get out of here.